Welcome in. This is TikTok Rolling Sakrai. Today is Saturday, so Saturday's AWS Cloud Practitioner Day. So if you're planning on taking a certification, stop on by, answer the question, see how well you're answering, gauge yourself, see, hey, ARVS, how are you? How are you? How are you? It's Saturday, so it is AWS Cloud Practitioner Day. So here we go. All right, a company has 5 terabytes of data stored in Amazon S3. The company plans to occasionally run queries on the data for analysis. Which AWS service should the company use to run these queries in most cost-efficient manner? Hello, First S. First S is saying A.
Yeah, so most of the time AWS they do that a lot, right? For the questions, the certifications. So you see how it says most cost effective, which means there are other services in there that as well that can perform the same task.
Oh, okay.
Right? But in this case, which one is they do that a lot. You see that a lot.
Hey, get money. Is it Golden Jacket Day, right? Tokyo Yen, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. All right, so we have A and we have B. All right, so in this case, well, everything goes then. So
Yep,
seeing that everything will go. Are you off today, Get Money? All right, what's the answer, please?
All right, so the answer would be B.
B.
Yeah,
okay.
Amazon Athena.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it says that the company have 5 terabytes stored in what? In Amazon S3 bucket, which is their object storage, right?
Okay.
So similar to Google Drive, right? Or OneDrive or iCloud, right?
Okay.
Similar, right? And then now they want to perform some sort of query on the data that they have, right? So the most cost-effective version is using Amazon Athena, right?
Okay.
And anytime you hear querying S3,
hey, Action.
most of the time it will be at Amazon Athena, right? For querying S3.
I don't get money. I didn't see you. I haven't seen you. Sorry.
Okay.
What? You passed? You passed? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I got excited for you. Congratulations. How was it? Do tell. So I said one day I will reach out to you when I'm not so. Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous?
850.
Whoa,
okay.
You passed too. Check you guys out. I'm so happy for you. All right, Nairo. Good job.
850 is a lot. Okay.
Good for you. Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. What next?
Yeah, so a possible answer would be Redshift.
Okay.
Right, Redshift will be a possible answer. Right.
Okay. Hi, Chocolate.
Yeah. However, with Redshift specifically, it's actually mostly for data warehouse, right? Which is data warehouse.
Can I pass me a post-it where you're at?
Empty. Which one?
Yeah.
Empty one, right?
Yeah, empty. I'm sorry, I'm taking
So
notes.
so it's for data warehouse, right? So huge amount of data, right? So and most of the time with Redshift, you usually have to provision clusters, right? And you are charged, or instances, and then you are charged with charge based on the number of cluster or the instances that you have spun up, right? So this is not cost effective, although it's going to give you similar information or perform the same action on the S3. However, this is not cost effective, right?
Okay.
The most cost effective is the Athena, right? Which is a serverless, right?
Okay.
Serverless.
Okay.
Serverless, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I hope that makes sense.
I think it did make sense. Welcome in, Miss Chocolate. How are you? Action recommends WizLab for practice test.
WizLab, I saw that too.
WizLab.
Yeah, they have a good collection of labs. Yeah,
WizLab.
yeah.
Okay, I wrote it down.
They do good. They do.
WizLab, awesome. Is it you have to pay for it monthly? Is
I
yeah.
no, I ooh, no.
No?
When I access, I didn't have to pay
You didn't have to
anything.
pay? Oh, good.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they have different level.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yearly or monthly? Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think I paid for it.
Hey,
but,
Theory. Okay.
Right. Let's go to the next question.
Okay. I'm so happy for you. Well, for both of you. I'm sorry. No. Oh, that's so exciting. Anyway, welcome in. Oh, wait, this is, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. This is Tech Talk with Sakura. Every day week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT. Hi, Renegade. Or if you're planning on taking a certification, we ask that you stop on by, answer the questions, gauge yourself, see how well you're answering. If you find yourself answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. I'm Jennifer. This is Raymond. Raymond has over 30 plus certification, including all his AWS certification and his CISSP. Long story short, if you're not following, follow. Okay. So today, Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Mondays come to A plus. Tuesdays Network plus. Wednesday is Linux plus. Thursday Security plus. Friday Cloud plus. Okay, now is on to 104. Okay.
Yeah. So hold on. Action 425. Which certification was that?
The one they passed. I think it
Yeah.
was.
And
Action
then who
correct me
else?
or wrong.
Action and then it was two people, right?
It was Action and Nairo.
Okay.
But
yeah,
hi,
which
Latoya, how are you?
certification was that?
Wait, you know, I never asked if Nairo and Action were taking the same thing, because I know I think if I'm not mistaken, Nairo took Security Plus. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, and which AWS service can be used at no additional cost?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, B. I'm sorry. You're anonymous. It says B.
B.
Okay. Latoya, ready when you are. All right. Oh, we have B.
Anything else?
I'm assuming that. Hi, Frank. Oh, the old question is still. Oh, thank you, Miss Chocolate.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I was like, wait a minute.
All right. So I don't know why this does that. All right.
One is frozen, the other one is not.
Okay.
But unanimous, the answer was B. For the
previous one.
the previous one, it was B. Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Tomorrow's going to be AZ 900. Monday come to A plus. Tuesday Network plus. Wednesday Linux plus. Thursday Security plus. Friday Cloud plus. Saturday AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday AZ 900. Ideas. If you're planning on taking any of these certifications, do stop on by, answer the questions, ask your questions if you have any. Okay. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Believe you me, I'll ask the dumb questions for you. All right, which AWS service can be used at no additional cost?
Yeah, so with AWS, and I think it applies to most cloud providers as well. There are services that you don't have to pay for it, right?
Okay.
And services that you pay for it.
Okay, we have C. I'm sticking with C.
Yeah, so the answer would be C, right? AWS
Hey, Rocky.
organization. So organization is basically a way of you organizing the account, right? Because remember, when it comes to AWS, you have to create an account before you can use the services, right? And multiple departments can create their own account, right? So there might be an account for IT. There might be an account for HR, right?
So it's like hi, Centered Architect. So is Centered Architect, you sound very familiar. Is the AWS organization same as tagging? Can you use the same thing?
No.
Okay. It sounds like it's a definition
it's
of
more
tagging.
of groupings,
Okay.
right? Groupings.
Okay.
So, so if you have, example might be if you have different branches, right?
Okay.
You have a company that has different branches, right?
Uh-huh.
You can organize, well, let's say the branch in New York have 10, 15 accounts, right? You can organize those accounts into an organization, right? And then now you can apply a policy to the organization, and it would trickle down to all the the account that is in that specific organization. Right?
Rocky says it consolidates all the billing.
You use that as
Different
bill
building
consolidation as well.
And then Centered Architect says different building
Business units. Yeah, okay, good. Good.
Right.
So yeah, there's different ways of
Mustafa, welcome in.
there's different ways of using what AWS organizes, or different strategies you can implement AWS organization, right?
All right.
And also AWS IAM, right? Creating users, right? There's no cost to it, right? So remember those two, AWS organization and then IAM, right? There's no charge to it. Okay.
Welcome in, welcome in. Unanimous says if you have 15 plus account, Identity Center is
It's
a
the
better
best.
option.
Okay. Actually, yeah, Identity Center. They're actually pushing more into Identity Center. Yeah, you're right. They're pushing more on that to use that.
Welcome in. Centered Architect also said user groups and policies are also free. Hey, Juice, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while too. Welcome in. Apologies, I'm just sharing the live. So if you want to, you could do it as well. Welcome in, welcome in. This is TikTok Women Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and you plan on taking a certification, we ask that you stop on by, answer the questions, kind of gauge yourself, see how well you're answering. If you find yourself answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. Again, the idea is that you get it wrong here so you can get it right on the exam. Oh, how is it going, Juice? Today is Saturday, so Saturday's AWS Cloud Practitioner, Sundays AZ 900, Mondays Comte A Plus, Tuesday Network Plus, Wednesday Linux Plus, Thursday Security Plus, Friday Cloud Plus. What else? The people in the chat are highly knowledgeable people, as you can tell. So if you are planning on taking it and you have any questions, please ask your questions, because there's no such thing as a dumb question. All I ask is that you're respectful. Other than that, I will block you. Full video will be on YouTube if you want to watch it again. This is Raymond. He's wearing the shiny jacket because he's not taking it outside, but he's wearing the shiny jacket because he has all his AWS certifications, okay? AKA Amazon's golden jacket. All right. A company wants to migrate its on-premise relational database to the AWS cloud. The company wants to use infrastructure as close to its current geographical location as possible. Which AWS service or resources should the company use to select its Amazon RDS deployment area? Okay. Hi, Nazir. Okay, Juice says, okay, we have C. Juice says getting more exposure on exams next Thursday. Okay.
What's one NGL? Which exams is that?
No, he's taking a security plus.
Oh.
NGL means I forgot what
And
NGL
get more
means.
exposure exams. Next.
Exposure to hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, go ahead.
Region C, AWS regions. Hold on 1 second. I have to figure out what I know what NGL means. Security plus, right? Okay.
NGL.
That is not being privy. I am not that old. Here I'm about to text my sister. Alright, we have C, we have D. G2G, what's the answer?
Okay, so the answer would be C, AWS region, right? So the question said the company wants to migrate its on-premises relational database to the cloud. The company wants to use infrastructure as close to its current geographical location as possible, right? So which of the following services should be selected? Right.
Okay. Oh, Mark, I'm glad this is easy. Welcome in. This is supposed to be beginner friendly, so if you have your certification, please do share your knowledge with it. Steven says AWS region isn't a service or a resource. Ooh. What was the answer?
It should be C, AWS region.
Okay, so why is Steven saying that it's not a region? AWS region isn't a service or a resource. So what is it?
So the question is saying that they want it to be as they want the infrastructure, use infrastructure to be close to the geographical location as possible. I mean, the question might be a little vague, right? So yeah, region is part of their global infrastructure, right? So it's technically it's not really a service or resource, right?
Okay, so out of
So
curiosity,
the question is a little
is a tricky
vague.
thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask Steven, out of it all, then what would have been
The best
better
possible. Yeah.
answer?
Yeah, that's a little tricky question, but yeah, you're right. It's not a service. It's not a resource.
Okay, Daniel's asking, so has the legal department signed off on customer data being off premise?
That I don't know. I don't think I don't think they mentioned that.
I mean, is it? I'm actually curious though. Is it a part of it to be?
I mean, there's a whole process in getting into the cloud.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that is
technical.
That is a good.
This is Cloud Plus. Security Plus Mark is going to be on Thursdays. So every day of the week is a different certification. So today, Saturdays, AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays, AZ 900. Mondays come to A Plus. Tuesdays, Network Plus. Wednesdays, Linux Plus. Thursday, Security Plus. Friday, Cloud Plus. So it's supposed to be a beginner-friendly series for people breaking newly into IT, or if whoever has experience in IT wants to come as well. So that's the whole point of this. This is Raymond. I'm Jennifer. Raymond has all those certifications up there, including all his AWS, hence the shiny jacket today, and his CISSP. So, if I missed a question, please bring it back. Apologies. 602 says you choose a region to determine where your infrastructure physically resides.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And then Daniel says some countries have regulations on this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
true.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. I don't have nothing, Gemini.
At
Please.
least you have something.
Don't be embarrassed.
I mean, you have to start somewhere, right? Okay. Which set is that?
For
GIAC.
Mark?
Yeah.
I'm currently set for GIAC cert.
Yeah,
okay. Which
they
specific one?
They have a whole.
Gemini, which one are you planning on taking next?
Is your company sponsoring? Because usually it's like those are the 10,000 type of
Are you planning on taking? Well, you're in the right place if you're planning on taking any of this. Okay. As he goes to the next question, I do my preamp. Okay, so you're gonna hear me. I'm a very broken record, as Miss Chocolate would tell you, and the people that are here will know that I repeat. Yeah. Good for you. His company is sponsoring
cloud security. Okay.
Take as much as you can, okay?
Nice.
No,
yeah, because it's very expensive.
I want to ask him what company. Don't say it. Don't say it. Gemini says I'm studying for SC 300,
which is hold on, 300. Okay, information security administrator associate. Okay, cool. How's it going though? I haven't.
This is the next question, or no?
No, let me place the next question.
When he brings the next question, tomorrow is going to be AZ 900. We believe in multi-cloud. So, AZ 900. Monday come to A Plus. Tuesday Network Plus. Wednesday Linux Plus. Thursday Security Plus. Friday Cloud Plus. Saturday AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sorry, I had a lot of coffee today. So if you're not following, follow. We go live 9 p.m. Eastern time. Next question?
Yeah.
Okay. A company is exploring the use. Oh, wait. I was in the middle of a conversation.
Okay.
And I left it. Hold on. No, wrong one. Oh, Rocky already said B. Hold on. It wasn't Steven. It was Juice. Juice said it was getting more exposure. Not gonna lie, exam is next Thursday. Oh, getting more exposure. Not gonna lie, the exam is next Thursday. Thursday. Oh, yeah. Next Thursday. Okay. How is it going, Juice? Anisha, okay. Oh, thank you, Gemini. Okay, a company is exploring the use of AWS Cloud and needs to create a cost estimate for a project before the infrastructure is provisioned, which AWS service or features can be used to estimate costs before deployment.
Yeah. So now the key word here is saying that exploring the use of AWS Cloud. So meaning they are not really into AWS Cloud. They are exploring. Right. So they are not really in AWS Cloud, right? So it's two things.
It makes a difference.
Yeah, it does, right? So if you are in AWS Cloud, right, itself, then meaning you are already using it, right? Okay. And there's a way of verifying your cost, right? Okay. However, if you are exploring, right, there's also a service or tool that you can use to also predict your cost, right?
Oh, okay. Well, with that answer, from what you said, it's between B and C.
B and C.
I hope I'm right. From you explain, what's the answer?
So the answer would be B.
B? Okay. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, B is a pricing calculator that would determine how much you're going to spend, right, before you even deploy the service, right? But with the B, which is the billing and cost management, right, it's basically the cost that you've incurred, right, as part of you using the services, right? And then the cost usage report gives you more details about your cost and usage.
Okay.
Right.
I was waiting for Mark to. Was it Mark? No, was it? I was waiting for Steven to say if it was a feature or if it's not a feature.
Oh, no, services or resource. But that was a good catch.
Yeah,
that was a good catch.
I was waiting for him to verify.
That was a good catch.
Oh, Rocky says. Oh, sure, Gemini. Rocky says pricing calculator determines how much you are going to spend before deploying a service.
Yeah.
Oh, Gemini asks if you have all those certifications. Yeah, that's why he has the jacket. So I think AWS. Oh, okay. So AWS, Amazon gives you a golden jacket once you get all their certifications. B was the answer B. Oh yes, it was B.
Yes, B.
Can you explain what the GitHub certs?
So GitHub, they have a few certifications, right? I think they even added Copilot as part of the certification.
Copilot is Google Copilot?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Google bought GitHub, I think a while ago.
Because why would you
a while ago. But what I have is the GitHub Advanced Security Certification.
Mark is saying that the GitHub is so important for IAC, which is...
infrastructure as code. I mean...
Rocky, you haven't been listening to my whole preamble, Rocky. You see, that's why I keep repeating myself. Wait, which one? Randall, who bought GitHub? So, over 30 plus certifications, Rocky.
Did I say Google?
You said Google.
No.
Oh, you said Microsoft?
Oh,
No,
Microsoft. I'm sorry, Microsoft. It was a mistake. The Microsoft.
Thank you, Randall.
Yeah, thanks.
Wait,
Microsoft. Yeah.
Microsoft Azure. Oh, Google is not with Microsoft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Microsoft. You're right.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, over 30 plus certification. The ones up there. See, this is why I say my preamble. Thank you, though. Thank you for doing that. So now I feel okay saying my preamble because I feel like I was a broken record. I didn't read this, right? You said the answer to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
as he goes to the next one,
calculator.
Bar asks, do you think certs are as important as projects? Oh. Why can't you do both? Can you do both?
So you have to do both, right?
Okay.
You can't just do the certification and that is it, right? So the certification itself, I mean, it increases your knowledge, right? But the most important, the reason for the certification is to bypass this HR checklist, right? Because some job roles require you to have certification, right? A simple example is the federal jobs, right? Most federal IT jobs will require you to have security plus, or you can get in and you have like 6 months to get a certification, right? So it's just more. The main point is to bypass those HR checklists, right? Okay. That's the whole point of the certification. Main point of the certification. That will allow you to get your foot in the interview room, right? And then now the practicals or projects or the hands-on will come into place when you are in the interview room.
Got
right?
it. Ice Prince, are you from Canada? I couldn't tell. Amir, I'm going to read the question. I'm going to read the question and then get back to you, Owens, okay? But Mark says, I would recommend to do hands-on certifications and do project based on what you've learned. Well, that makes sense too, right? Because to be honest with you, I think when people come on and they see that you have all that certification, they think, we're in the U.S. They come on and they think like, is the certification that important? But the thing is, I think you should explain to people that this is a very expensive hobby of yours.
Oh, I mean, to me specifically,
he takes it as is. Because he just wants to. So just what it is. Okay, so a company is building an application that needs to deliver images and video globally with minimal latency. Which approach can the company use to accomplish this in a cost-effective manner?
Which one do you think?
I knew you were looking at me like I knew. Okay, I'm gonna go with B.
B.
But chocolate is saying A.
So
I'm gonna go with A.
So the keywords here is for companies building an application that needs to be that need to deliver images and videos globally.
Okay.
Right. That is keyword. Right.
Globally.
Yeah. With minimal latency. Which of the following can the company use to accomplish this in a cost-effective manner?
Thanks for the chocolate. You should have said that before. Okay. But the way Randall is yelling at me with the cloud front, so I'm gonna go with Randall now. It's A.
Okay.
It's all caps, so he's yelling. So his answer's A, huh?
Yeah. So the answer will be A.
Okay.
The answer will be A. We can also use B as well. B might be an option.
Okay.
Right. But B will be very costly.
Costly.
Right?
Okay, because Mark just says the S3 can host images as well.
Yeah, I mean, it would. I mean, either way, if you're still using CloudFront, usually you have the CloudFront mapping to the origin might be will be the S3, right?
No
To
worries,
store
Randall.
to store the videos and images, right? So the keyword, the generic name will be CDN, right? CDN.
CTN.
CDN.
Okay.
CDN.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, so long with that.
Yeah.
All right.
So AWS CDN is what is Amazon CloudFront, right?
Okay.
And I believe Microsoft Azure is CloudFront. Microsoft Azure is I think Front Door, Cloudflare as well. Yeah,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, Content Delivery
Cloud
Network
people.
CDN, right?
Welcome.
So the generic name is what CDN, Content Delivery Network, right? So making content available at edge locations, right, globally, right?
Okay.
I think we explained that before. So having an edge location in Nigeria, South Africa, right? Although the application is hosted in US East, which is, let's say, North Virginia, right? If a user want to access a video or an image, right, and they are in Africa, right? If you have CDN set up, they don't have to. Their traffic doesn't have to come all the way to the origin, which is US East, right? They can have access to the image or video on the edge location, right? Which makes it a little more faster, right?
All right. Wait. Oh, let me go. I'm going to go to your first question first. Is it the same question? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. So what is your recommendation of renewing your certs? My AWS Security, SAA, and Security Plus go away in 2 years-ish. I was about to say, so I'm tell you to redo it. But, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It depends on you, right? If you already taking the certification, right? I don't think and it has expired. I don't think you should retake it.
You don't think so?
I don't think you should retake it.
Oh.
Unless it's a requirement for a specific job,
Okay.
and that is fine, right?
Okay.
I would recommend taking a different certification and taking the same thing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So different certification are made to broaden your knowledge. If you're already in the field, no need to go back, unless you're Raymond and you wanna always want to continue learning. But Jargi says, we do security. Oh, thank you. So this is a perfect segue. So welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women's Sacre.
Right?
Yes. This is Tech Talk Women's Sacre. Every day of the week is a different certification. Thank you, Chocolate. Curated for people breaking newly into IT. Or if you're already in IT and you're planning on taking a certification, we ask that you stop on by. So today is Saturday. So Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Tomorrow, Sunday, is AZ 900. Monday is Comte A Plus. Tuesday is Network Plus. Wednesday is Linux Plus. Thursday, Security Plus, right? Was A was the right answer, Sky.
Yes.
So welcome in. If you're not following, follow Friday's Cloud Plus as well. So 9 p.m. Eastern time. We've been on for about 31 minutes now, so I'm not sure where you're watching us from. Princess asks him, do we do GRC? No, unfortunately.
No.
We don't do GRC. Sorry. I can't even tell if he is going to do that. But Yeah. What else? What else? Yeah. So if you're not following, follow. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. Over 30 plus certifications, including all his AWS certifications. Hence the shiny jacket today, and his CSSP, the CompTIA is up there. You know those ones up there. If you're planning on taking it, the full video will be on YouTube as well. Same name. Okay. So if you're not following, follow.
Yeah,
All of this is to tell you to follow.
I think someone said which one is the hardest certification that I've taken.
Oh, you saw that.
Yeah, I think it's scrolled up.
Hey.
But
I saw it. I actually saw it.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be the CISSP. Yeah, CISSP.
I don't think it was hard. Mind you, I didn't take it.
Yeah. So between the CISSP and the AWS DevOps engineer, those two.
Because the CISSP, he was overthinking it.
Yeah, I was too.
And he went in and he was fine. So again, I wasn't there, but you know what he told me is what I'm telling you. I'm sorry, Chocolate. Chocolate said is CDN the same as edge computing?
It's not the same, but they have similar concepts, right? So CDN is mostly for static images. Static content. So images.
Sky said the something.
Yeah. So images, videos, files that don't really change that much, right? So those are the content that you need that is ideal for CDN.
Okay.
The edge computing is basically performing computing on the edge, right? So a simple example might be, if you go to an online shop and you purchase something, right? There's a whole computing that is performed behind the scenes, right? So either you can bring it to the edge location, right? So it perform on the edge location and you get a result right then and there, or you have option to go back to the origin, right? To perform the computing, right? So so that is the differences, if that makes sense, right? So CDN is mostly for static content, and then edge computing is more for dynamic, right? So
okay. And then Sky says if you like game, just use AWS Global Accelerator. Okay. Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Ice Prince asks, is GRC a good for beginners in IT? Miss Chocolate answered yes. That's where she started from.
Good. That is true. That is true.
What is GRC?
Governance, risk, and compliance. Right. Okay. So it's not, most of them. I don't want to generalize it, but most of them are not that much hands-on or technical.
Is this so? GRC and help desk, is it similar?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
All right. Okay.
It's not.
I'm just saying. I was asking. Hey, Franco. I was asking because I thought that because you said it's beginner friendly, I was under the impression that because most people when they come on and say they want beginner friendly jobs,
so yeah,
they're saying help desk.
Help desk is more technical, right?
Okay.
Technical type of job role versus
GRC.
GRC, you don't really need that much of a technical hands-on.
Okay.
Right? So yeah.
Got it. Welcome in. As he goes to the next question. Are you there already?
Yeah, I'm there. That's the next question.
Today is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Tomorrow is AZ 900. Mondays come to A+. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesdays Linux Plus. Thursday is Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday AWS Cloud Practitioner. It's supposed to be a beginner-friendly series for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and you just want to chit-chat with us, you're also welcome in. All I ask is that you are respectful to the people in the chat and to ourselves here. Other than that, I will block you. The people in the chat are highly knowledgeable people. Okay, they range from people like me who really don't know much about these things to people who have over 35 experience in the chat. So please do ask your questions. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there, over 30 plus certification, including his CISSP and all his AWS. I already said that right. Okay. Oh well, thank you, Mr. Murky. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a picture of that and then tag it in. Which option is a benefit of the economies of scale based on the advantage of cloud computing? That sounds like a very weird question to ask.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So the cloud has what? Has so many benefits, right? Has so many benefits, right? Okay. However, in this case, it's saying that economics of what skill benefit or based, right? So that is a key word.
Okay.
Right?
I was looking for more answer choices. Chocolate. That's how I feel. Sky, I don't think you finished your statement. It cut you
Which
off.
one is that?
Handsome University, the whole university? CB. All right. CB. All right, ready when you are.
Okay. So the answer would be C.
C. Okay.
Yeah, lowering variable cost over fixed cost. Right.
What?
Lowering variable cost over fixed cost.
That's an educated guess, Mr. Murray.
So yeah. So with AWS, right? Or even the cloud in general, right? It's you don't need that much capital. You trade capital expenses for variable expenses, right? And this is basically for economics, right? Economics of scale, right? And that deals with cost, right? Economy deals with cost, right?
I mean, isn't that a definition of economy?
Exactly, but that would determine which answer you would select,
Okay.
right?
Hi, Master Cutie. I don't think anybody's safe from layoffs, unfortunately. I wish I could give you a definite answer, but I don't think anybody is. The best you could do is broaden your horizon, right? Learn more, so you can at least stand above and pivot if you unfortunately get laid off.
Yeah, no one is safe.
Unfortunately, it's the world we are now.
Okay.
Welcome in. Did I cut you off?
No.
I've been doing that all day.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Apologies if I missed any of your questions. Please bring it back. But this is Tech Talk with Raymond Sakwe, aka the IT Study Room. But this is curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and you're planning on taking a certification. We ask that you stop on by, answer the questions, get them wrong here so you can get them right on the exam. There's no such thing as a dumb question, because the dumb questions are the ones you do not ask. So please do ask your question. All I ask again is that you're respectful to the people in the chat and to us here. Other than that, I will block you. Today being Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Monday Comte A Plus. Tuesday Network Plus. Wednesday Linux Plus. Thursday Security Plus. Friday Cloud Plus. Long story short, if you're not following, follow. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there, including all his AWS certification, hence the jacket, and his CSSPs, and the good ones up there. Mr. Murky says, definitely the more knowledgeable you are, the better chance of no layoff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That is
I
it.
think it's 7.
That is it.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, though, honestly. Which AWS service is always provided at no charge? Ooh.
Johnson.
I heard you say this before. Do I remember now? Okay, B. Forex4. Welcome. Okay, look, they're unanimously B. So the answer is B. Oh, first is C. Hi, Manuel. Is the answer B?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm doing it when people are saying it looks like it's the right. Okay. I am a raw user / what does that mean? I am raw / for user boundaries. Okay. I don't know what that means. What's the answer?
The answer is B.
B.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think I mentioned that before.
Hi, John.
The first, I think, was it the first question? Was talking about which services is free, right? Or it's it's free basically. And we had AWS organization, right? We talked about that, and I mentioned that IAM is also free as well, right? So AWS Identity and Access Management, basically creating users and groups, right?
Okay.
It's free of charge, right? So you don't have to pay for every user that you create, right? But some services or software as a service companies, most of the time, anytime you create a user, you are charged by the number of users you create, right? So yeah, AWS that don't charge you on that. I think Microsoft Azure is the same thing too. They don't charge you when you create a user or groups, right? So Elastic Load Balancer, I think someone mentioned that. Yeah, you have to pay for that, right? That is the load balancing services. You have to pay for that. AWS Web Application Firewall, you also have to pay for that, right? And S3 bucket as well. Yeah, you have to pay for that.
Okay, so everything else you have to pay.
Yes, you have to pay. So organization, identity and access management. I think someone else mentioned some of the services as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So
The
that
answer is B. Yeah. Yes. Frank, the answer
yeah, the
is B.
answer is B.
You didn't change. Okay.
It changed, right? Okay,
It
no,
did
I'm
change. Marcus asking, how do you feel about GCP? What is GCP?
Google Cloud, right?
Oh,
Google
people
Cloud.
say X. I
G-
don't know. GC is
yeah,
that?
Google Cloud, right?
But what's the P for?
The
Is
Google
Cloud
Cloud
practitioner.
platform.
What is the P for?
Yeah, Google Cloud, right? You're referring to Google Cloud. Yeah, platform.
Platform. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
What do I think about it? I mean, I haven't had any hands-on with Google Cloud, right? So, no certification. So I wouldn't be able to give you an ideal answer, right? But if anyone in the chat as well have that certification, you can, if you want to talk about it, by all means.
But does it hold weight as well? The Sky is saying if GCP exam straightforward exam compared to AWS more scenario based. Okay.
Okay. The Google.
Oh nope. Oh, we're here for an hour, Mr. Murky, but depends how long and how many questions and how much he explains. So, believe you me.